More than 3,000 feet above sea level in the North Carolina mountains is Kidd Brewer Stadium, the Rock, home to the Appalachian State Mountaineers, and Boone is ready for this one. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Mountaineers offense will get the first swing of the game. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Offense getting set for first down. On the run, it's Calhoun. Running with power. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
When running backs square their shoulders up, it's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Leaves it with the back. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
They'll run play action. Throws for the tight end. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Mountaineers decide to punt it away. Promising start to that drive, sort of fizzled out, and they'll have to punt it away. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. The Tar Heels offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here.
Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. And the Tar Heels racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Holding
penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. That's not the way you'd like to start this set of downs. It's now 1st and 20. He makes the connection. They bring him down, but a solid pickup would put them in position to pick up a first down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. looking for a man. It's Harrell. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
This offense has a 2nd down play. Give to the running back. He's finally brought down, but that freshman found some running room.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you've got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Leaves it with the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
This offense really needs to get something going. Punt on the opening drive, and now a 3rd and 10 coming up. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Mountaineers will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. First down to start the drive after the break. Looking to move it through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. And the quarterback is snowed under.
This is one of the reasons I love this linebacker. He is an outstanding pass rusher. He's got speed, he's got quickness and agility to avoid the offensive linemen, running backs, and tight ends on his way to the quarterback.
Gets it out quickly. They made the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on third down. Looking to pass. It's Harrell. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. The Tar Heels will hustle to the line.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so...
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
And what did I start for this offense? The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. San Jose State is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Jeff Garcia, and they are right back in this. They're trailing by 10 to UNLV. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. To the ground with the back. He locked up and held on to bring him down.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Third down after the run. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking for a man. It's Rayner. He's going for it all. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. The Mountaineers send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once...
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. On second down, wants to throw it. Makes his connection. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
And those long shots, man, I tell you what, it takes a little bit longer to develop. So as a quarterback, you know you got to buy a little bit of time. Mad respect, man. Hanging in there, knowing he's going to get hit, but still making the big play down the field.
He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. And the Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. It's complete. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Dropping back, it's Harrell. Finds his man down the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
North Carolina, 10, at State, 0.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Unloads to the right. And the timing just a hair off.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Snags it down the right side. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. And he spikes it to stop the clock, and now they'll have to decide if they want to go for the long field goal attempt here just before halftime. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking downfield, it's Rayner. Throws toward the end zone. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Boone when that town is buzzing as it is today.
And the Mountaineers will kick it off to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. The Tar Heels will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He takes it at the 45. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Now on second down. Running back searching for a hole.
And it really doesn't matter what the decision is on the RPO. When your defensive line can reset the line of scrimmage like that, get off blocks and make plays.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Complete down downfield. And that won't quite be enough for the first down as he's knocked down just short of the sticks.
Offense facing fourth down.
They'll try it on the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. Here comes the option. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Appalachian State. The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score North Carolina 10, App State 7.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, that get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, and something can start to build.
Back to throw, it's Harrell. It's complete on the right side. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. And the Tar Heels moving quickly to the line.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Got room to work. He's loose. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11. The Tar Heels have it with a first and 10. He's going to pass. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. They go to the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina!
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops calling and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
A first down for the offense. They'll give it to the back. Finds a crease at the 20. And tackled there by the defense.
Brings up second down.
This offense set up with a second and short. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Quarterback checking off. Motion from the offense. Scanning the field, it's Rayner. They're bringing heat. And brought down, looks as if that's how we'll end the third.
Game of 2.
Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Someone moved a little early, and the offense will go backward.
False start. Offense.
Mental errors like that just kill drives. We'll see if they can overcome it. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the 1st without scoring. Extending the play. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, UNC! They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th.
Man, and he's hurt because defensively you got him right where you want him. You got him backed up. Got to make him make a play, but you want to make him throw. He doesn't throw because he can do that. Look at him scramble around, make something out of nothing, run it in for the score.
The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets the give. Nifty run there, pick up of 6 out to the 25. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to run for it. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the 1st as they mark it at the 32. The Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll go to the ground. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to throw. It's Rayner. Working that left side now. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to run for it. The ball's free. Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
There's not many play calls on the sheet to score a bunch of points really quickly, so you got to go for it here. I like the aggressiveness, but this offense continues to miss the mark, and they just got to score more points. They got to do better, right, Palmer? That's expert analysis. They got to do better.
And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And the Tar Heels get enough for the 1st down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that 1st down.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. Just trucks through it. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And the punishment has been extended. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
And this is why you consistently run the football, a steady diet, because you can break the long touchdown runs. Nice job breaking through the line of scrimmage, outrunning the rest, getting in for the long touchdown.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw it. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. And back to the air on second down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Timeout, Appalachian State.
Looking for a productive play on first down. On the ground with the counter. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. Turns it on in midfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Quarterback's just going to take a knee.